Hello, this is Videoart, and welcome to another video on Videoart. And I hope today we're going to do a little something different here. Something that I really wanted to do for a while, and I'm going to do it. It's called. We're going to do a movie review. We're going to try to get a video in. Much video as I can. We're going to be reviewing a video. And if you have any suggestions out there on what movies I should review, please post them in the comments. Let me know, and I'll try my darndest to do it. You know what I'm saying? I own virtually a lot of movies, so and one of the movies I love, and I just got this movie, but this is one of my childhood movies from the '80s, and this movie is a John Hughes movie, and it is called The Breakfast Club. This movie right here, the 30th anniversary, which this is from 2015, so this is probably the 34th. This is 2019 now, so this is the 34th anniversary of it, but this is the 30th anniversary. I don't know, whatever. This movie right here, I love this movie. It's about all these kids right here, Molly Ringwald, Emilio Estevez, Anthony Michael Hall, Judd Nelson, and Ali Sheedy. And they all sit in some detention room in the library. And throughout the whole movie, they talk about their problems and stuff like that. They even they even smoke dope in this movie. So it's pretty cool, and then they dance and all that stuff. And I think now this movie, I would definitely give it out of 4 stars. I would definitely give it 3.5 stars. Okay. I personally I personally like this movie. I don't love this movie, but I like this movie. If you grew up in the '80s, or even if you didn't grow up in the '80s, even if you're just getting into it now. Let's just say you grew up in the '80s and you want your child to watch a movie like this. Fine, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? But there's a couple parts in there. I wouldn't let my child. Like those when they're smoking reefer or whatever. You know what? But you know what? It's 2019, right? You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't let a young child watch this. But it's not that. It's really a good movie. It's about, like I said, a bunch of kids that just spend a Saturday in detention. So, and the one kid, Judd Nelson, he plays this bad guy, and he has problems at home and all that stuff. And they all seem to have problems, a little bit of a problems and stuff. And then, and then the girls and stuff like that. And the one girl played by Ali Sheedy, she kind of was like a kind of like weird and stuff throughout the movie, but they all play great roles. And this is one of their first movies, I think. All of them. This is one of their first movies, and except for Molly Ringwald, I think she did 16 Candles before this one. So that's another movie I would like to review one of these days. I think I would. But this movie here, like I said, if you like high school stuff, you like the '80s, you want to hear all this stuff, I highly recommend The Breakfast Club. I give it 3.5 stars out of 4. So if you have not seen The Breakfast Club yet, I highly recommend you going to see it, because it is definitely a good movie. It's really a movie, and whether you've seen it like a million times like me, and you grew up with it, or maybe it's just your first movie, or maybe you're sitting there saying, "What the hell is The Breakfast Club?" Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. And boy, do I feel old, because now they consider this a classic. So I feel old, but I'm not. Well, That's what I say. And this is one of the best high school movies of all time. So trust me, it's really good. And on the back, it has some see all that stuff right there. It has the gem on there. Bonus features are on there. There's another scene from a movie, and I'll read some of the details to you. The bonus features on here, which are really cool, except in the facts, the Breakfast Club trivia track. What it is, it's while you're playing the movie, there's a trivia thing. There's trivia that pops up on there, which is really cool. It tells you something about that scene, and it tells you something about it. So I think that's cool. So if you get this 30th anniversary of it, check that out. And it also has Sincerely Yours, a 12-part documentary, which is a documentary on the whole film itself. Really cool. Check that out. I have checked it out. It's really cool. The most convented definitions, the origins of the Brat Pack, meaning that the background of them and stuff talk about. Feature commentary with Anthony Michael Hall and Judd Nelson. And then they have the famous trailer, So this one is this movie is digitally remastered and fully restored from high resolution 35 millimeter original film elements. So people, go see The Breakfast Club. You won't be disappointed. But thank you for watching my movie review. I hope you enjoyed it. And we will be back to review some more movies in the near future. Take it easy. And today is January 7th, 2019. God bless.